Hello friends, my name is Jose Luis. This time I am going to show you how to build a floating shelf with 1 centimeter boards. It is very easy to put together and very pretty. I hope you like it, and let's get to work. The materials that we will need are the following. 2 boards 75 centimeters long, 14 centimeters wide, and 1 centimeter thick. Also 2 boards 30 centimeters long, 14 centimeters wide, and 1 centimeter thick. Then we will need 2 boards 28 centimeters long, 14 centimeters wide, 1 centimeter thick. For boards 24 centimeters long, 14 centimeters wide, 1 centimeter thick. Then this ribbon, which would be to cover the front of the shelf. It is 185 centimeters long, 4.3 centimeters wide, 1 centimeter thick. Also 4 similar strips, but approximately 35 centimeters. Because we are going to cut this one at 45 degrees, we are going to trim again. 35 long, by 4.3 centimeters wide, by 1 centimeter thick. 13 blocks of wood 14 centimeters long, by 2.3 centimeters by 2.3 centimeters, that is, they would be square. We need 13 of these measurements. These would be all wood materials. And we are going to assemble it with little nails. We are going to need long nails of 10/30, lost head and 8.20 to nail the white front of the boards. And screws to secure the wall, approximately 6 of 4 mm by 32 mm long. And 6 more than 4 mm by 38 mm long. These would be all the materials. Let's start assembling. First we grab these 2 boards 75 centimeters long. Let's see which side is the prettiest. What would this be? And we look for 2 wooden blocks. I'm going to assemble it with vinyl glue. With the punch, very gently we are going to sink the heads of the nails, so that it does not bother us when sanding. Now we go for the 2 30-centimeter boards, which would be the 2 horizontal parts of the shelf. This one is 30. We grab 2 boards 24 centimeters long. We look for 2 strips. We put glue on one, and we put this one on top. Well matched. Now the other piece of wood will go on the other board. Because cross angle. In this way. And with the other one that we have armed, we position it in this way, would be the thickness. Now we move on to the other 28.5 centimeters and 24 centimeters long, and we do the same thing to it. Once ready, we are going to pass it the orbital sander. I am going to pass it to this piece that would go in the middle. I'm going to sand it on both sides. I'm going to sand only one side of the rest, the inside, nothing more. That once we already place the front and completely sand what is visible. Well friends, let's start assembling. I show you. This is the part that we have sanded, then this support that will go on both sides and we sand completely. The 30 centimeters would go here. And this last one in this position. We are going to glue the joints and always verify that everything is perfectly square. Please square. We will do that. Well folks, now we're going to let the glue dry and then we're going to nail the wide front. We are going to cut these rods at 45 degrees, for that we match, and we mark with the square. So we mark it at 45 degrees. And so to each of the rods that will cover the front of the shelf. Well friends, we can cut this with the framer, with the miter saw or with a saw. I'll do it in the framer. Okay, I'm going to cut it down a bit on this side, because I stay a little high. Then we continue placing the wide front rods with glue, and with the 20 nails. Well friends, now we will wait for the glue to dry and sand the sides, and we will see how we fix it on the wall. First we're going to apply them to the shelf, in these locations, one on this side and two in the center. Well friends, the shelf is ready. We are going to dye it with a water-based ink that I have, that can be dissolved with thinner. Which color, we will do that. Good friends. I already had one ready, and we made this other together. We will place them this way. One above and the other below in this direction, centered. We are going to place them here provisionally because of this melamine that I have in the background. But if they are going to place by masonry, that is, a material wall, they have to drill with a wick, and a longer screw with a fisher plug would go. Well, friends, we are going to place the first one at a height of 1.5 meters, so that it will naturally drop 1 centimeter due to the thickness of the shelf. So we mark him at 1.49. So where we had marked, let's get close. And we put the supports. We verify that it is at the level. And we mark the one that we lack on this side. And we put the 32 millimeter long screws from above. And it is ready, super firm because it has a lot of body and will not be able to fall. And this other one, I'll place it here. First I'll center it well and repeat the steps. Well friends, the floating shelf is ready. I hope you liked the video. And if you have any questions, I'm available to answer them. Give it a like and we won't see you in the next video. Bye bye.